Hey, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to Kat's Cooking Kitchen, where I'm Kat, and this is my kitchen. Today I'm going to do a really quick video. I'm going to make some egg salad because it's something I can eat on my low-carb way of life. And let's just get started, shall we? First of all, I'm going to put in, whoops, forgot my scraper. I'm going to put in a couple tablespoons of celery. And if I'd had celery seed, I would use that instead of celery. Oh, we're going to put in 1/3 of an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. Okay. Sticky. Okay. And then we're going to put in where's my, 2 tablespoons of minced onion. Oh, I got onion powder instead of minced onion. Let me see if I have any. Oh yeah. Better smell it, make sure it's still good. Ooh, smells like onion to me. Okay, so we're going to use 2 tablespoons of onion, more or less to your liking. And of course we'll use salt and pepper, mustard, mayonnaise. Now, this is a little different recipe I'm trying because I don't make my normal egg salad with cream cheese. I don't like cream cheese too much in savory dishes, and since this is a cold dish, I thought maybe I would like it. And it just calls for a tablespoon of mayo, but I'm going to give it a couple tablespoons. That just didn't seem like enough to me at all. Maybe I'll pay for it later. Okay, and since I am trying to stay low carb, it calls for a teaspoon of sugar, and I'm going to use my monk fruit sugar. And find my 1 teaspoon here. And I know this is backwards, but this is called Mancanto monk fruit. I get mine from Amazon. Let me stir this a little bit. I'd like to start getting that cream cheese working. Now it really will need to sit and absorb flavors, but we'll give it a test before I stick it in the refrigerator. Okay. And, oops, nope, don't need no heat. I like a little bit of mustard. So I'm changing that too, because they don't call for any mustard. I just can't imagine it without a little. There we go. About a teaspoon of mustard and lemon juice. I think it's 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Oh, it says 1/2 teaspoon. All right, so I'll just fill this up to a 1/2 teaspoon amount. There we go. And where's my salt? Can't believe put it away when I was cleaned up this morning. And I knew I needed it. Okay, so They said a teaspoon of salt, or a quarter teaspoon of salt, so I'm going to start out with what they suggest, because it's only a 6-egg salad, and that's probably going to be plenty. And then on pepper, they said an 8. But we like pepper around here, so I'm going to put a half. Or, I mean a quarter, not a half, a quarter teaspoon of pepper. Okay. Doesn't look like much goop to me. Okay, now this particular recipe I'm using as a starting board calls for 6 hard-boiled eggs. Well, I have 7, so it's getting 7. You know what would be easier? Use my handy-dandy little chopper thing here. Make short work of chopping eggs. Almost forgot all about this. On there for some reason. Don't know why. Let's do them one at a time. Maybe that'd be easier. Yeah. They're soft and squishy, so it wants to stick on the bottom. That's not a problem. That's sure faster than me standing there. Not much left behind there, that's fine. There you have it. Perfectly chopped up egg whites. Egg yolks and whites for the egg salad. So now we're just going to pour the eggs in. And I don't want to mash it, so I'm just going to stir it. Like I thought, it's going to be a little dry for me. Put in, that's the 3rd tablespoon. Now, of course, the minced onions will take a while to rehydrate from the moisture in the salad, but there you go. Egg salad. Super easy. 9 minutes. And I'll probably add a little more mayonnaise to this. Let's see. It's crunchy from the dried onions. Yep. I'm going to say at least a fourth of a cup. When I write it up, I'm going to put a 1/4 of a cup of mayonnaise in the recipe because oh, that's lots better. Lots better. This is supper tonight. don't know if I mentioned it on here, but I'm doing intermittent fasting. Perfect. I think my tongue's white. Where you only have a certain amount of hours a day that you eat, and the rest of the time you fast. I'm doing 18 hours fasting, 6-hour window to get my meals in. I could probably do it in 4, but that makes it a little tight. Especially if we have breakfast, which we did today, which means I have to eat my last meal of the day at 3:30. But that's the way it goes to stay on my 18-6 I do. So, anyway, as you can see, this is so darn easy. And while I've got you on here, I think I will show you what I've been doing the last couple of days. Everybody knows that you can't bread things easily on a low-carb diet because you can't use flour or panko or wheat product, whatever. But I do use, and I didn't save a package, I ran out. I use the Mission brand zero carb tortillas. I have videos before, like I think 3 of them I did, where I take those little tortillas, I mix oil, lemon, and salt. Oil, lemon, salt? Yeah, I think that's it. And I take my little pastry brush and I brush it, turn it over, brush it, and I stack them up to 5 or 6 of them. And then I take my handy dandy pizza cutter, wherever that is. I think it's in the dishwasher, but you know what I mean. And then I just quarter them. I put them out on a big sheet pan, like one of these, and lay them out. I bake them for 6 minutes at 375. I turn the pan around and bake them an additional 7. Watch your oven. You might want to go 5 and 6 and see if they're done enough. Do not use La Banderita. I can't tell you about any other brands. They will not crisp, okay? And I take these. Wait a minute, my camera's wanting to fall over for some reason. Okay. Then I fill, no, I don't fill it. I just put a few in here so it's not too bunched. And I pulse them in my mini pulser till they're as fine as I can get them. Then I take a couple tablespoons at a time and put it in my spice grinder. It takes a little while, but if it works, it's going to be worth it. And then you end up tortilla flour. Zero carb tortilla flour. So I'm going to make something tonight, or maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I don't think I have anything planned tomorrow. I'm going to have plenty of time to do it. But there's it's keto, but now remember, onions do have some carbs in them, so you have to count those. And I say zero carb flour because I do net. If you do total carbs and you don't deduct fiber, then it would be 7 per tortilla. Okay? I can eat, there's only 25 calories in one of these. So I get 4 tortilla chips for 25 calories. That's if I'm dipping them, or I ate peanut butter on them one day. And that's it. It's so easy. So be on the lookout for any of my new videos coming up that might be, I might bake them and see if they'll bake instead of fry. I like frying because it gets it crispier, but these tortilla flour, it should bake. I mean, I'll spritz them, probably with a little oil or something. And I don't know till I do it, so I guess I shouldn't tell you what I'm going to do. I'm like the wind. I blow one way and then I blow back. So that's it today. Quick, easy, simple, delicious egg salad. Go out and make you some, because I'll tell you, you're going to love it. Okay, unless you don't like eggs. Sorry for you guys that don't like eggs. But there you go. Perfect egg salad. And I'm shocked that I actually enjoy the creaminess that the cream cheese has added to this recipe. It's yum, y'all. Okay, have a great rest of your Wednesday. I will see you as soon as I can and be back in a day or two. Thank you all for watching. Remember, it's Kat's Cooking Kitchen. I'm on Facebook and YouTube. Give me a thumbs up. Thanks.